Can I snipe or can I snipe? Oh, can't snipe. Oh my god, I can't snipe! Holy shit! That was crazy, bro. Small hitbox. Get up. Secondary bunny flesh with an attachment? Suppressor. Get him or compare the price of death with undetectable. Spies from the shadows. Shh, I know where you are. Oh my god! That hitbox was crazy. What are we playing, Huntress? Hey, you! Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, you. You. Right there. Grab your chips, grab your dip. Jason is in front of us, so not only did Jason just call, dude, I'm hype as fuck right now. Like, as you can tell by my enthusiasm and excitement and my facial expression, I am genuinely excited. No, deadass, I'm genuinely excited. Am I excited about all these damn DCs I'm getting? Hell no. Just making me want to fucking rip my balls off and play tennis with him. But Jason is in front of us. And not only, bro, oh my god. Jason, so PTB Jason, compared to actual Jason, I really get to play too much PTB Jason. Live Jason is godlike. This character, the way you can easily tell if a character is actually somewhat decent is if survivors are DC and on the regular. Jason is, day one, this character is really interesting, and not only we got spears that chuck, mind games to make, teleports to teleport to, but with our build, not only are we basically gonna be Jason Voorhees in the flesh, but they're not gonna know where the fuck we're coming from. But before that, I'm gonna shut up men, women, children of all ages. If you got soupy soup, if you got snacky snacks, if you got dinner, lunch, breakfast, I don't know what time it is, bro. Y'all better get something to eat, because we're about to go fucking... Dude, I don't even know what I'm saying. I was gonna say something really stupid, but half the shit I say is really stupid. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Nonetheless, guys, I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get into his teachables. Already got, so Jason is rocking a 4.4 movement speed, a little bit slower than than base movement speed killer, which is a 4.6. Rocking a 32 meter terror radius, but with his teachable perks and with his ability, it's not gonna really matter too much. And he's average height, but he's thick as shit, so you might be able to see him behind a fucking thick ass wall or a thick ass fence. But his first teachable perk, Hex Scared to Death. So while chasing a survivor, whenever you basic break a pallet, survivors scream within 13 meters, and they gain 13% hindered for 3 seconds. So, and this is only after you hook 3 different survivors. Then the Dull Totem will ignite. Is this perk good? So the one issue that I have with this perk right off the rip is that you have to hook 3 different survivors to get any sort of value with this perk. So this is immediately makes it a mid to late game perk. I mean, if you get some fat ass momentum in the early game, realistically, if you're facing high MMR survivors, you're gonna make use of this in the mid to late game, which can be insanely clutch. But I think this is definitely gonna have to we need to see what this can pair up with, especially to mid to late game builds, because can it be good? Yes. Is it gonna be good? I think it's way too early to tell. Like right off the rip, 30% hindered is fucking crazy. But, I mean, it's gonna be hard, right? Because I feel like realistically, if you're gonna run Hex Scared to Death, you gotta run this into like a Hex Totem build, and if you don't run this into a Hex Totem build, then you're not gonna get as much value. So, if you guys are new, or if you guys don't know, every time a new killer comes out, we go over all the teachables, and we give them a 1 through 10 rating. In my opinion, this is day 1 through 10 rating, by the way. This could change dramatically, bro, which it usually does within like less than a month. But Hex Scared to Death, if I had to give it a 1 out of 10 right off the rip, because my brain can't really process what other builds you can probably run this in. But for a mid to late game perk, honestly, in my opinion, I'd rather run Hex Blood Favor with Hex Undying. I mean, you could run this as well, but it's gonna be interesting. Do I think this perk is bad? Not at all. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because I do see some potential, especially in the mid to late game builds. But that's something that's gonna have to be insanely experimental. This perk could be fucking like 50-50 as fuck, as all Hex Totems are. But Hex Scared to Death, right off the rip, I see potential, but it's too hard for me to predict. So for that reason, it's gonna get a 6 out of 10. I think it's gonna be good though. But then our next teachable perk for Jason, Silent Shadow. Whenever you hook a survivor, you gain the undetectable status effect for 13 seconds. When all generators are completed, you become undetectable forever. So not only, bro, so This perk, I think, is fucking insanely godlike. Especially for keeping momentum, especially in the early game, dude. Depending on what killer you're playing, you're not gonna run this on a stealth character. Can you run this on Jason? Absolutely, which we're doing today. But Silent Shadow, in my opinion, bro, there's so many different things that you can do with this. Having undetectable, especially after hooking a survivor, is fucking crazy. And it creates so many more options for you as killer. Especially killers with, like, massive terror rates. For example, like Wesker, bro. Oh my god, you rock this shit on Wesker? Fuck Hex Plaything. You don't even gotta run Hex Plaything anymore. You can just replace it with Silent Shadow. Especially in the late game with all generate. Especially if you're rocking a late game build, dude. Oh my god, Hillbilly? Silent Shadow? Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be fucking nasty. In my opinion, Silent Shadow, just off the base premise and after playing with it a little bit, dude, this perk is godlike. If I had to give it a 1 out of 10 rating, Silent Shadow, gonna get a 9 out of 10. And well-deserved 9 out of 10. I think this perk is insanely godlike. Not a 10 out of 10. Definitely a 9 out of 10. One of the best perks that's came out in a very long time. But then his last teachable perk, Rampage. Whenever you basic break a pallet or break up a wall, you end up to 1 token up to 13. Whenever you are blinded or pallet stunned for the next 13 seconds, you gain 1% haste for each token, and it's on a cooldown for 20 seconds. So this is another perk where I feel like certain killers are going to get value. I think this perk, is this perk better than, what the fuck was it called? Scared to Death? Is it better than Hex Scared to Death? I think they're both same. Mind you, this is day 1, so all of this is obviously going to change. But just off reading it, because I haven't played with it yet. Rampage, just off of reading it, in my opinion, seems to me like another mid to late game perk. Unless they're fucking insanely dropping shit early game, which, you know, is a possibility. But it also depends on what character you're playing, because if I'm playing a ranged character against high MMR survivors, I'm not breaking pallets. It's just not happening. So I guess if you're running like Hillbilly, Leatherface, Myers, Blight, I think characters like that are going to get a lot more value with this perk. If I had to give it a 1 out, I see potential with this perk, but for me, it's like, okay, I'm only running this on specific killers. I'm not running this on the majority of the cast. You can probably run this shit on raid too, but at that point, there's kind of no point in running it on raid. I mean, is there, I mean, 13% move speed at the late game with stealth. I do see potential. Do I think it's better than the Hex? What was it called again? I keep on forgetting. Hex Scared to Death. Not really, just because I feel like there's character specific, but obviously all this can change. If I'd give this a 1 out of 10 rating, what did I give Hex Scared to Death? A 6? I'm gonna give Rampage, I'm gonna give it a 6 as well. You know what? Should I give Hex Scared to Death? Did I give it a 7? Hex Scared to Death is getting a 7. Rampage is getting a 6, only because I feel like it's going to be very, very character specific, and you're not going to really see a lot of characters running this, unless they're fucking eating pallets like they're eating fucking mac and cheese. But enough with the teachable perks. You guys know what time it is? Without further ado, men, women, children of all ages, we're going to get into the build. Alrighty guys, now this is what we're rocking with a nice build for that Jason Voorhees that's not only going to get his axe bloody, that ass blasted. The ass blasted is crazy. Put water up his coochie. Pause. Our first perk, Silent Shadow. And we already read it, but we're gonna read it again. Whenever you hook a survivor, you become undetectable for 13 seconds. When all generators are completed, you gain undetectable forever. So not only are we gonna be undetectable when we hook a survivor, but our teleport, I'm not gonna go over the ability. Once we get into the match, you guys are gonna see what's up. But we have a teleport that basically allows us to gain undetectable, but they can kind of see and hear when we are teleporting. So not only is Silent Shadow going to give us a secondary option in our game plan and be even more unpredictable, but Silent Shadow, dude, they're going to expect us to teleport right off a hook. We're not teleporting right off a hook. Paired up with our last perk, dude, Silent Shadow. It's going to make us a fucking stealthy ninja. But then our next perk, Dead Man's Switch. You guys already know what this does. Dead Man Switch gonna come in insanely clutch in the early, mid, and late game if we can get any sort of momentum, and paired up with Silent Shadow. They hop off that gen, bro. I know exactly where you are, and I'm coming for that ass. And depending on your positioning, is determining how we're gonna use the teleport. But you guys already know Dead Man Switch paired up with our next perk, insanely godlike. Turn back the clock! And I still don't know how to read that shit. I still don't know how to read a fucking clock from back and from like 1875. 1000? I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Turn back the clock, gonna be our only necessary regression tool, and it's gonna be our main guaranteed regression tool. And you guys already know, turn back the clock, paired up with Dead Man Switch, guarantees that we get them the fuck off that gen, and we get into a late game situation. You guys already know what time it is. That gen's getting blocked, and if we stack any sort of momentum with our ranged spear, we get a kill. It's gonna be even more godlike. But then our last perk, which is the fucking icing on the cake. Spies from the Shadows! Spies from the Shadows. Holy shit. Spies from the Shadows, Jason? Let me find out. Spies from the Shadows is making Jason fucking terrifying. So Spies from the Shadows, whenever a survivor scares a crow within 36 meters of you, you are alerted. And it goes on a cooldown for 5 seconds. So not only is Spies from the Shadows gonna be insanely godlike with, obviously, Jason's teleport, but paired up with Silent Shadow, dude, not only are we gonna be stealthy as fuck and they're not gonna know where the fuck we're coming, and Jason is quiet as shit, his footsteps are quiet as fuck. Silent Shadow, paired up with Spies from the Shadow, holy shit! 2 for the price of 1? Am I playing chess? These 2 perks combined and intertwined with a character that is insanely quiet, dude. This shit is gonna get dangerous, and the jump scares are about to be fucking real, bro. With the spears, oh my god. Dangerous. But then our add-ons. Deputies Badge. You better not get arrested. While in Omnipresence Evil, which is his teleport, passing within 4 meters of a generator will cause it to explode, losing 5% progress and begin regressing. If any survivors are repairing that generator, it doesn't explode, but they get a special skill check. So before, I think in the PCB, it automatically blew the fuck up, which is gonna proc a dead man switch proc. This time, it still can, but they get a very difficult skill check, so it's a very 50-50. The majority of the time they're gonna hit that shit, but we're mainly using this to regress the gens that are kind of out of our way if we do decide to use our teleport, and to keep our momentum fat, so that way, instant regression any gens that they're far away from, or not even fucking worried about. And if we do teleport, let's say we teleport to a window, and they're on that gen, not only are they gonna get that special skill check, but let's say we hook a survivor, right? Instant TP to a gen, or like a window that's right in front of a gen, they get that difficult skill check, automatically regresses by 5% if they fuck it up, and Deadman Switch is gonna proc. So Deputy's Badge, not only gonna be insanely clutch with our entire build, but it just pairs up so well. But then our next add-on, Goop, where Goopy at? Gained Undetectable for 13 seconds after grabbing a hook spike. So not only, dude, I think Goop is one of his best add-ons. Not only are we gonna gain Undetectable for 13 seconds whenever we grab a hook, but dude, you pair this up. What the fuck was it called? I almost said Spot from the Shot. Silent Shadow. So not only are we getting the 13%, we already have a spear once we hook a survivor. Let's say we get into a situation where we decide to chuck a spear at somebody else while we're still undetectable. When that undetectable status effect runs out, we immediately grab another spear and get an additional 13 seconds of undetectable. So not only is that a third option in our game plan to be insanely unpredictable, but if we decide to, hey, they're gonna see this guy just got injured. This guy's undetectable. I run away from that dude. I grab another spear. I'm undetectable for an additional 13 seconds and immediately get into another chase. Possible pool, but more than likely, a possible spear chuck. But that's enough talk. You guys know what time it is. Jason! We haven't had a conversation ever. I can see you deep in your eyes, deep in the bottom of the soul, deep in your leg thickness, deep in your arm thickness. The body thickness, body is not wine. I'm sorry. You got your axe. Took the machete away from you because you were cutting my bread too soft. But I think it's about time. I know y'all got food, I know y'all got snacks, y'all got time for no bullshit. Whether you're new, whether you're old. You guys know what time it is. Without further ado, men, women, children of all ages. Not only are these spear chucks gonna be hot, fat, and juicy, pause, like we're eating a glizzy, heavy pause. Without further ado, y'all got dinner, y'all got food, y'all got snacks, y'all got soup. Let's make some badass plays, sick ass reads, badass momentum. Let's get some cross map throwing knife Mem W2 Black Ops 2 Black Ops 1 cross map tomahawks. Without further ado, men, women, children of all ages, let's do this. You're ready, he's ready, I'm ready. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get into this shit. Damn, I started heavy as fuck. God damn. Raccoon Police City Station Westwing. I hate that long ass name. Raccoon City. Bro, these queue times, dude, I might be able to take a fat shower, take a fat shit, and make a fat sandwich. One detectable. Upstairs? We're elevated. What the titties? Hello! Are we scared or are we scared? She doesn't know where I came from. But I came from you. Hello, love. Oh my god, I said her flying! Let's see if you can loop. Insta drop. Didn't insta drop. Give me hooker, give me 10. Did insta drop. Can I? Jump scaring. She doesn't know where I'm at. You do know where I'm at. What the fuck? Hey, Tomb Raider flesh. Let's see if you can loop. Didn't insta drop either. What's to my right? Oh wow, the penalty's a little harder. Juke. Not enough cash, stranger. Going forward on that ass. I need another hook. Level up. Insta drop. Break it. I need a hook. Shh. Grab a hook, run away. Grabbing hook. Omnipresence. Shh. I know you're mid. Not in mid. Are they upstairs? Hello! Run. Juke. No, wait, say my juke. I got, what the titties in my face? Mouse one that ass. Kill confirmed. Give me a hook or give me death. Grabbing hook. Wasn't mid. Hello, love. Let's drop. Nope. Mouse one that ass. I'm gonna teleport. Or presence. Blocking. Juke. Nice juke. These guys are really just holding forward and juking on that ass. You don't get that. Hello, love. Mouse one that ass. Kill confirmed. This guy's over here waiting for me too, right? Grab me hook. Take that, kill confirmed. Damn, we just did that shit for no reason. Come here, reloading. Get up, bunny flesh? When's the last time we had a bunny flesh? One thing I need to be careful is when I decide to take these hooks. Hold on, wait. What, detectable? Shh. Does she know or does she know? You don't know! Did go to my left! This guy's weird. Knock on that ass. Kill confirmed. Momentum stacks. Bro, I love this perk with a passion so much. Even if we're running like a slow killer that has a teleport, fuck it. Get him, can pay the price of death. I need to go to mid. But I'm undetectable as well. Somebody's on my left. Should we go upstairs? Blocking. Saw you, bitch ass. Let's see if we can loop. Is that another bunny flush? Grabbing. Going back to my left. Shh. Gotcha, ass. Didn't stay to the wall though. Turn back that clock. Dude, our momentum is fucking crazy right now. This character is so fucking fun. I love the fact that the spear has a small ass hitbox too. Get him, who can pay the price of death. Well, undetectable. And we know this guy's gonna go for the unhook. Shh. Is he gonna know though? Shh. Still undetectable. I'm fishing! I don't know what I'm fishing for. Let's shoot. Mouse one that ass. Kill confirmed. Pick this chick up. I don't wanna tunnel these guys. Get up, Tomb Raider flesh. Damn, if we had Grimm's Embrace, this was gonna be an embrace to remember. Get him, who can pay the price of death. Undetectable. And we know one of them went upstairs too. Wait, hold on. One of them went upstairs. Fuck it. Shh. Undetectable. Did go back downstairs? Nobody went around? Immediately went for the unhook. Shh. Didn't go to my right. Did you go upstairs? Went for the reset? Wow, these guys are brave. They must know my pathing. Let's get momentum. Get off. Are they going for a full-on family reset? Full-on family reset. Kill confirmed. Not for that ass. Oh my god, 3 for the price of 12? Hold up. The whole family's here. Grabbing. Is he gonna hold forward on that ass? He is holding forward on that ass. Gotcha, ass. Damn, didn't go to the wall either. I want to get an execute so fucking bad, dude. Get up, bunny flesh. Oh my god, our momentum is fucking crazy right now, and I hate this map with a passion, bro. This side isn't as bad. Get him, look, compare the price of death. Oh. Can I snipe, or can I snipe? Oh, can't snipe. Oh my god, I can't snipe! Holy shit! That was crazy, bro. Small hitbox. Get up. Secondary bunny flesh with an attachment? Suppressor. Get him or compare the price of death while undetectable. Spies from the shadows. Shh, I know where you are. Oh my god! That hitbox was crazy. What are we playing, Huntress? Get up. Oh my god, therapist flesh? Bro, this match is crazy. Our momentum is fucking crazy right now. Wait, is this game over? Get him or compare the price of death. Omni-Essence Presence, Peevil? Teleporting over. Oh my god, we didn't get the penalty either. We're undetectable. Back over. This guy took the smart path. Cover me, I'm teleporting. She's dead. Jump scare. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody close? No. This guy might be chilling in a locker. This game is over. Where's this guy at? This game's over. I probably should have waited for my ability to go on cooldown. But dude, I don't know how the fuck she's gonna escape against Jason. It's like almost impossible. Where are you? Birds aren't calling my name. She might be on the other side. But our momentum, dude, our fucking movement speed is so fast. Can I just stay? I want to find her. Hello, love. Calling my name. And I answered. Gotcha, ass. Oh my god, snipe of a century? Fuck it. Execute that ass. More of a... Oh, I have to do a kill. Should I do a kill, though? How long does that last? I'm very curious. It doesn't last. This game's over! Bro, tell me this isn't Jason's bet, or one of the best more isn't Dead by Daylight. Rip out the guts. And we can't see shit because she's in a wall. Her burnt like that is how I am when I go to sleep, and I wake up, and it's hot as fuck in my room, and I hate it with a passion. New Jersey weather is fucking unpredictable as hell. Merciless killer. Bro, this match was great. Like, I'm so confused on our momentum in general, right? We had so much fat momentum with the teleports, especially when we're playing an elevated map like that. Bro, it's like I'm doing science and math at the same time, but I'm not doing science and math. But I'm scratching that ass. Pause. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. It's hot as fuck in my room, just like that chick got burnt. What was everywhere? They had... Hold up, whoa. Question mark? Anti-exhaustion syringe. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Dude, I never see anybody rocking this shit anymore. I totally forgot it got nerfed. What's everybody rocking? Lucky Star? I never see anybody rocking Lucky Star ever. Urban Evasion head on. So one head on. They weren't rocking anything too crazy. Our momentum was so fat that I have no predictions and I have no answers. You guys tried and you failed. We'll get him next time. Alrighty guys, well that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really freaking appreciate it. If you like this video, please like and sub, and don't forget to hit that notification button to get notified when I upload. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok to see any clips I do upload on there. Usually I post clips on other games that I'm playing or clips from my video. But nonetheless, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Dude, I would upload 2 videos today, but these queue times are longer than me fucking going to Target, buying groceries, bringing them back, putting them away, and fucking eating, dude. These queue times are crazy. So today we're gonna do 1, but then tomorrow we're gonna be playing Jason again, and then the day after we are gonna be playing Jason again, dude. I might do 4 Jason videos fucking straight, and it's hot as fuck in my room, and I'm literally dying. Holy fuck, dude. Jason is so sick. This character is so fucking dope. I think the more people play against this character, the more people are gonna realize like the bullshit you can do against every other killer in this game. So we're gonna see. Still early though. But dude, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys to death. Thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're new, whether you're old, hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you guys tomorrow with another Jason video. But nonetheless, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys.